Welcome to day 426 of the 35 for 35 challenge. Since I started shooting these videos 426 days ago, 14,910 of my veteran brothers and sisters have already committed suicide, or as I like to say, have been systemically murdered. You see, we're stuck in a system that, while it may be designed to care for us, it does not. My name is Todd Schroeder. I live in the Centerville, Dayton area of Ohio. My profile picture is of a 35. You can find me on Facebook. If you need anything, do not hesitate to contact me. If it's within my power to give and within reasonability, I'll do it because I am here to help. So it's Sunday night, and if you've been watching my videos for a long time, you know that normally I'm over at the folks' house for Sunday night dinner. I am not today. Half of the reason is because, we're building up to the holiday season finale, and we're all just really crazy busy. The other half of the reason is because my face looks like I've been attacked by a bobcat or something. On Friday, it was my 14th live day, and I decided to show you all exactly what I looked like when I got shot, which means I had to reopen every scar that I have. Well, less than one, because I refuse to open this one up. It's right on top of my Adam's apple, and it's just not safe to do. See, even an idiot like me, who's a trained idiot, knows how to do dangerous things safely, knows not to push his luck. But because I looked like I was attacked by a bobcat, if I had gone over to the parents' house, I would have not heard the end of it the whole night, which is understandable. But see, the problem is, this mission that I'm on here, trying to end veteran suicide, it's more important than anything I've ever done in my entire life. And it's more important than me. So I'm willing to do these crazy stunts to get attention, because this issue needs attention. And like I said, I am willing to sacrifice everything to make sure that veteran suicide ends. Unfortunately, it's those big gory things that get the most attention. I really wish we lived in a world where my words carried more weight than my action did. I really wish we lived in a world where people cared about things like veteran suicide rates, or, God, there are so many issues out there right now, all of them important. However, in my opinion, this is the most important issue of the day. And let me tell you why. You see, the way that we treat our veterans, which is horrible, to be honest with you, is a direct reflection on our ability to enlist more soldiers. See, if you're thinking about enlisting and you're going, if I survive the 2 to 4 years that I sign up for, I'm going to be a veteran. And I see how they're being treated, and there's no way I want that for myself. No way. I don't know anyone who would want that for themselves. To be treated like a veteran is to be treated like trash. We are here for your disposal. Say your thank you and throw it out. when our ability to recruit soldiers diminishes, what tends to happen is called the draft. It has already been restarted. So the next step is expanding that program, and let me tell you, it is a lot easier to expand a program than it is to start one. So the hard part is already done and over with. The rest for the government is an easy step to a full-scale draft, which means you could be taken unwillingly and forced to serve like a slave in the U.S. military. Now do you understand why it's the most important issue facing us today? Because it affects everyone from the ages of 18 to 50. And if you are not in that group, one of your relatives is. One of your neighbors is. One of your friends, somebody that you know will be drafted. Now, do you want to have to live through the same things that my parents went through? I guarantee you don't. I guarantee you don't want the chance of a casket with a flag draped over it delivered to your door. But that is what is going to happen if we do not do something now. You know how in the environmental issue, they say that we're already past the tipping point, which means even if we do everything right now, it will already be too late. And I hate to say it, but when it comes to the treatment of veterans, recruitment of enlisteds, the draft, there is a very good chance that we are past the tipping point. There is a very good chance that no matter what you do now, the draft will still come. But if there is the slightest chance that we can stop it from happening, we have to take that chance, and we have to take it immediately. There is no waiting. We've already waited 13 years, and that's what got us as bad as we are right now. So if you wait one more day, if you wait one more week, if you wait one more month, nobody else, I'm talking to you. If you wait on this issue, if you do not act by writing your representatives, by sharing these videos, by talking about this issue, I guarantee there will be a draft, and it will come for you. It will come for your children. It will come for your friends, your family, your co-workers, your employers, your employees, your teachers, your students. It will affect you. You need to take action. And you need to make this the most important issue in your life, because it is. Do not think for a second that you would not be affected by a draft, because there will be a knock on your door. You open it up, there will be a recruitment officer, and they will say, "Bring me your children. Bring me your husband, your wife, your sisters, your brothers. I am taking them all." If you haven't heard, we are expecting huge losses if we are to attack North Korea, which means we need more soldiers, which means that big, nasty D word. And that's when the knocking on the doors start. You know, you do have the choice of saying, no, we're not going to go. But then you will spend your 2 to 4 years, probably longer, in prison. The choice is yours. You can act now and avoid all of this heartache. Or you can just continue to watch this video and do nothing. And that is when the knocking starts. Do yourselves a favor. I'm trying everything I possibly can. Literally. I am bleeding for this issue. I am burning myself senseless for this issue because it is that important. Not just for me, for you. Now I'm going to do 35 more push-ups for 35 more dead veterans. Veterans that perhaps would still be alive if they had gotten better treatment. And 35 broken families. With 35 networks of friends, families, employers, employees, students, teachers, co-workers, all of them affected because we couldn't get people to act early enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Ask yourself this. Can you do 35 push-ups like that? Because you will learn